भुल गई मजबूरी नू दुनिया दे दस्तूरी नू साथ तेरा है बथेरा पूरा कर जरूरी नू आना से ओ नहीं आया रास्ता ना दिखलाया दिल हमारा दे सहारा ख्वाहिशात अधूरी नू वारी में जावा मैं तेनू बुलावा गल सारी ता होवे मेरे ढोल जुदाइयां दी तेनू खबर किवें होवे आ जावे दिल तेरा पूरा भी ना होवे. Hi, this is Chegia. You are watching me on Ahi and stay tuned.
Hi guys, we're celebrating 1 year of Pasuri and what a phenomenal success. It's crossed 550 million hits on YouTube. That is absolutely insane. किसने सोचा था पिछले साल ये गाना रिलीज हुआ Coke Studio 14 में और ऐसी कोई sensation बना that we have been celebrating it throughout the year. And the world has been celebrating with us. It was the most searched song, Pakistani song in the world last year. It was the most streamed song last year. It was the first Pakistani song to enter the global top music video charts ever. That is incredible. And it's got so many countless covers all over the world. And for me personally, I was delighted that it gave us Shegil.
Oh,
and I'm delighted that she's because we already had Ali Sethi, but we didn't have enough female vocalists. And my God, what a debut! Shay, thank you so much. You're visiting Karachi these days, and I'm delighted that you agreed to this.
Thank you for having me.
What a phenomenon, yaar! Kisne socha tha Pasuri dream debut, right?
I swear. I mean, and I didn't even think that this was going to be a start to my career because I just thought, I'd do this one song and then maybe go back to my studies.
Huh.
But then after doing it, I realized, no, I really enjoy doing this. I think I want to do this. I want to leave everything else behind.
Absolutely. So, you were discovered on what? Instagram? Zulfi found your little clips on Instagram and then he contacted you. And khud hi usne kaha, the rest is history. So, what were you doing at that time? You studying?
I was studying. I was, right after Pasuri, I was left with just one semester. And
Where?
At FC College.
FC College, right.
I was doing economics. And I could have finished it and I was planning on finishing it. But after Pasuri, so many shows were coming my way and so much of work that the traveling schedule and work schedule was a little everywhere and I couldn't take classes because you have to give 75% attendance and all of that. And I was like, can you please let me do this online? They were like, no, you have to come on campus. And then I was like, I guess I can just, I don't know, not do this.
I think मैं national sensation बनने जा रही हूँ मैं बाद में कर लूँगी degree. It's okay.
फिर हो गया तो.
हाँ, so final year था.
Yeah. Final year.
Amazing, but I think
it's a little sad that I didn't finish it.
It's okay. You can always go back.
Yeah.
You can always go back to it. I think we're also establishing the fact कि हमारी academics जो है ना वो बस paper और pencil तक ही महदूद हैं.
That's true.
Degree तक ही हैं.
Exactly. A lot of people have been telling me कि नहीं कर लो degree because ये होना ज़रूरी है. लेकिन आजकल के ज़माने में skill set matters more.
Absolutely.
Because if I don't really do anything with that degree and if I rely on this as a backup, it won't really help because I won't have the skill set. कोई experience नहीं होगा.
बिल्कुल, बिल्कुल.
तो फिर तो वैसे ही कोई फायदा नहीं है.
Yeah. So skill set तो है. Shay, you've got a beautiful voice and it's so melodious and it's so sweet. पीछे है? Did somebody sing in the family? Were you singing before? Were you practicing? What was happening?
A lot of people sing, but not that well. My dadi, although, sings really well, exceptionally well. And she won contests back in her day when she was young.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just my dadi.
This is dadi, but obviously something that you love doing.
Yeah, exactly. I enjoyed this a lot, and my mother told me when I was a really little baby, she told me that I used to sing myself to sleep, which is really weird. But
usually, ammiya ya dadiyan naniyan.
Just तुम खुद गाते गाते सो जाती थी.
So cute. क्या गाती थी? I would love to know.
Remember.
I don't know. Are you're from Lahore? Are you?
Yeah.
You're
but I
born
lived here for
born and raised in Lahore?
I was raised in Karachi.
Okay.
But then I moved to Lahore back in 2008.
Because I feel that I'm born and raised partly in Lahore और मुझे लगता है कि हम लोगों का ना एक गानों का एक वो playlist होती है अम्मियों की और वो जो बचपन के गाने and I also heard you singing on Zara Shahjahan's campaign. You know,
Yes,
चिट्टा कुकर बने रहते and people were asking, what does it mean? I said, you guys don't get it. It's just like, you know, it's Punjabi vernacular शादियों पे ये
Yeah.
गाने तो हम गा के बड़े होते हैं.
Exactly.
But yeah, but back to Pasuri. Pasuri changed your complete track. Yeah? College, ये वो
My
हर
life,
चीज़.
everything.
Life, everything. And it's been a year now. How crazy has this year been for you?
It's been pretty crazy because एक तो होता है ना एक इंसान प्लान करके जाता है कि this is something that I want to do.
हाँ.
I had no idea. But then when I decided, everything came in like this. Like it just flooded in. And then I had to also, with performances and stuff, I had like crazy stage fright. I swear to God.
Really?
Crazy stage fright.
Oh God, poor you.
And then I was like, okay, no, now I've done Pasuri and people expect me to perform. And I also do want to do this and I do want to overcome this. So पहले तो it started with me facing away from the crowd. ऐसे करके मैं गा रही हूँ फिर आहिस्ता आहिस्ता मैं खुली हूँ shows करते करते and then I was like, I'm gonna enjoy. Energy बस ऊपर होनी चाहिए बाकी खुदा के हाथ में.
But I think the crowd was in love with you. I mean,
very
they
supportive,
were
that
very
I will
supportive,
say.
है ना?
Yes, that's
मैंने notice किया कि you didn't get usually a lot of women get hate online for anything that they do. Especially successful women, but you got a lot of love and support and people genuinely took to you very well. So what would you say was the best and the worst thing that happened in the last 1 year with the Pasuri fame?
I think the best thing that happened was all the financial independence that I have, the autonomy that I have now.
Right.
Because I didn't have that before.
Huh.
And I think it's very important for women to have that.
Absolutely.
To be able to make their own choices.
Huh.
So that's great.
Huh.
And also, because I'm getting to follow something that I truly love and enjoy doing. I wouldn't call this the worst thing, but pressure बहुत ज़्यादा है. बस ये है.
कैसा pressure है?
कि वो पसूरी कर लिया, पता नहीं क्या expect कर रहे होंगे तो.
नहीं, but Pasuri के बाद भी it's been good. I mean, Sukoon was so good and very well received.
Yes, that's true.
And the PSL anthem then.
Yes.
and then the campaign, which was tiny in comparison, but it put you out in a very beautiful way, and people received it very well. So I think अच्छा ही जा रहा है नहीं?
अच्छा जा रहा है वैसे, that's true.
अच्छा
लेकिन फिर भी डर लगता है ना जब इतना अच्छा जा रहा हो तो आपको होता है कि वो गिर ना जाऊं.
अब डर तो मैं सबसे ज़्यादा तो जुल्फी डर रहा होगा कि how do you do better than that now?
He did call me. He was like, just all the best and good luck. And he was like, expectations वाकई में बहुत grand है. But he was like, you got
exactly.
this. And he's very supportive throughout. Yeah.
So tell me, what was the process of making Pasuri? You were meeting Ali Sethi. The music, I think, was written 2 or 3 days before they actually started recording it. The lyrics were finalized.
They told me actually that they've been working on Pasuri for like a year.
They had been, yeah.
But they came to me after how many months? Because this is really actually Ali Sethi's brainchild. The whole concept of it. And then Abdullah Siddiqui jumped in. And then they got me for the vocals and everything. And that's just where I came in. I was mainly there for singing. And yes, I did contribute with like making the melody and everything for just my part, because some of the notes were like a little too low for me.
Okay.
Because it's, I think, at a B scale or an A sharp, yeah. So, yeah.
I'm sure
in that sense it was
no idea what the technicalities of the sound are, but okay. But that's interesting. When you sing, who do you think in Pakistan especially, हमारी range तो शुरू होती है वो आबदा परवीन से, and then it's such a diverse range of sounds that we have from female vocalists. I mean, we have Misha Shafi and we have the Kurutulain Baloch, and then we have someone like Naseebo Lal. But then we also have someone like Momina Musayser, softer, and Aima is like, raspy, and yeah, exactly. Where would you place yourself?
Wow, that's a very good question.
In terms of sound?
I think somewhere in between Momina and QB. Somewhere in between there. Yeah. I don't know. I think so, maybe.
No, yeah, absolutely.
It's like a mixture of both.
Yeah. So, Pasuri, so it's like a quirky love betrayal kind of song, right? Yeah. Shay, where do you see yourself like going with your music career now? Matlab, what genre do you see yourself fitting into?
The songs that I'm working on right now are pop.
Okay.
And some of them soul. But yeah, I would really, really like to explore the classical side, and I've wanted to do that for
Really?
a while.
Really?
But I will obviously need time to sit with an ustad and learn all of the technicalities, because that's a proper skill set that you need to learn over
Yeah.
time.
वो नहीं किया अभी तक.
वो नहीं किया.
हाँ.
मैं तो वैसे ही बस गा देती हूँ.
हाँ.
But that is something that I would really love to learn.